Hello, good morning, my friends. Welcome to Coconut Yoga with Adi. I am Adi, and today I would like to do a class for beginners yogis who want to approach yoga for the first time and who are also pregnant. So, this is a very basic class, it's a slow flow, and it's designed for those mama to be who would like to introduce yoga in their daily lives to have a better pregnancy. First of all, I would like to tell you that it's always better to ask your doctor if it is okay for you to start any physical practice, so including yoga, given that yoga also has some physical activity. And secondly, it's better to start during your second trimester. So during your first trimester, it's better not to do any yoga because the egg is still kind of finding their stability in the uterus. So abrupt physical movements or movements that we are not really familiar with might not be the best thing to do. If during class you're feeling that it's getting too intense, your heartbeat is getting too high, you can always pause the video, take a rest in child's pose, which is this pose here. You open your knees to the side of the mat, and then you bring your hips to the heels, and you can rest on your hands, your forehead on your hands, this way. This should be quite a calming position, or always grab a sip of water and listen to your body, especially in this time of your life where we have to take care first of another human being who's in our belly and then us. So always listen to what you feel and take a step back anytime you feel overwhelmed. That said, I think we can begin, and I hope you really enjoy the class. So we can take a seated position, be crossed leg like the way I am, or you can be in hero pose, which means that we're gonna sit on our shins. You can open your legs slightly depending on the month of pregnancy you are. You can open your legs, up to you. I'll take cross-legged because it's quite comfortable for me. If you took this position, open your sitting bones, your butt cheeks, so that you feel that you're comfortably sitting on your sitting bones. And you can close your eyes or have a soft gaze in front of you. The back is straight. Your hands are relaxing on your thighs with palms facing up or down. It's up to you. And we take a few moments to concentrate on ourselves, to get away from the external world and get within our temple, which is us. Take a deep breath with your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Relax your shoulders. Every time you breathe in, don't take your shoulders close to the ears, but the shoulders are relaxed, far away from the ears. And exhale through the mouth. Now place a hand on your belly and inhale through the nose and bring all the air down to the belly, which expands. It's full of air. And always exhaling through the nose, push the air out till your belly is empty. And again, inhale through the nose. The belly fills up with air. Exhale through the nose. All the air that you breathed in. One more time, inhale through the nose. The air goes down the belly and it fills it up like a little balloon, if it's not already a balloon like mine. And exhale, push away all the air, push it out. Gently use your abdominal muscles to get it out. Again, push. Inhale the air, the belly inflates, and now also bring the air to the rib cage that they inflate. And exhale through the nose. First, the rib cage contracts, and then the air gets out of the belly. You can also have the other hand on your ribs, so that when you inhale, push the air down to the belly, and then you feel the rib cage expand. Exhale, now you feel the rib cage contracting, and then the belly, which gets empty. One more time, inhale, belly, rib cage, exhale, rib cage, and belly. Again, inhale, belly, rib cage, and now the chest fills up with air. Feel all the air filling you up, and exhale through the chest first, then the ribs, and then the belly gets empty. One more time, inhale, push the air to the belly, ribs, chest, the heart opens up, fills with air, and exhale through the chest, the rib cages, and the belly. Keep doing this kind of breathing on your own and feel your lungs getting full of air. With time, with relaxation. This is called a three-part breath. In Sanskrit, it's called Dirgha Pranayama. Prana means the vital flow, so the air is considered energy, a vital gas that we breathe in. And three-part because, as you can see, we have divided in the belly, the rib cage, and the chest. And so it makes you kind of realize how much air we are able to breathe in than we normally do. And during pregnancies especially, this is important because we need to breathe. We need to calm down also our heart rate, especially for when we will give birth. Continue to breathe, dividing the breath into these three parts. And one last time, inhale. Push the air down to the belly, rib cage and chest. And exhale, don't hold the breath. Exhale through the chest, the rib cage, and the belly. Now let's get back to our normal breath. Being always aware of the capacity of oxygen, we can now inhale. So you can get back to this kind of breathing every time through the day to get relaxed, to get your heartbeat also to a lower pace. Now you can open your eyes if they were closed. And with an inhale, we bring our arms up. We stretch our back. We feel it stretching. Maybe you push with one hand and then the other up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your arms down to your side. And again with an inhale, always through the nose if you can. Bring your arms up. And exhale through the nose, bring your arms down. Try not to arch the back, but to keep it straight. Inhale, look up, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Look up, stretch, stretch, stretch your back. Exhale, bring your arms towards your back now and interlace your hands. Inhale, push with your hands towards the mat, away from your back, and your chest pushes in front of you, and look up. Exhale, tilt gently your pelvis towards the back, bring your arms in front of you, interlace again your fingers, flip the palms and push the palms away from you. Shoulder blades are distancing from each other. And again, inhale, bring your pelvis towards the front of the mat, arms lift up towards the sky and they push away from you. Shoulders are far from your ears, so don't get all scrunched up, but bring it down. And exhale again, bring your arms towards the back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, push your hands away from you, chest lifts up, and you look up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the arms in front of you, interlace and flip the palms and push away from you, tilting the pelvis towards the back. The shoulder blades are far from each other and they create space. There's a space between them. Inhale again, tilt your pelvis. Go with your chest that pushes in front of you and your arms lift up. Look up. Exhale, arms in the back. Inhale, look up and push away with your arms. Exhale, arms in the front. Flip the palms and push. Inhale again. Arms up. And now exhale, bring your hands on the back of your head and let the gravity, let their weight gently push your neck so that the chin goes towards your chest. It's just the weight of your hands that is pushing you. It's not an active push. So you should feel a nice stretch in the cervical vertebrae of your neck. Inhale here. And exhale, gently turn your neck towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, turn your neck towards the left. We're going to stretch the sides of our neck. Inhale. Exhale, turn right. Inhale. Exhale, turn left. Inhale. Exhale, go back towards the center. And now inhale, bring your neck back up to neutral position. Inhale. And exhale, bring your elbows towards the back. Open your chest pushes in front of you. And exhale, close your elbows in front of your face. The shoulders, the shoulder blade are distancing from each other. It's like you're creating space between them. Inhale again, open your chest up towards the sky. The elbows are pushing away, they're pushing towards the back. Shoulder blades kiss each other, meaning that they are getting close. The space between them, it's almost none. Look up and exhale again, close your elbows in front of you. The movement comes from the chest, it's not from the back, but it's the elbows that push the chest towards the front. Shoulder blades get near. And exhale, elbows close, the chest pushes towards the back and the shoulder blades open. Again, inhale, elbows out. And now look towards the left side up, keep the chest open, and with control bend towards the right side, always keeping the elbows open. Inhale here, look up, and exhale, bring the right hand down, open the left arm up, and exhale, bend over the right side, thus stretching the left side of your body. If it is okay for you, you can also bring the right elbow on the mat, but always be aware of having both sitting bones well grounded on the floor. Your chest is open. You can also have your right arm lifted off the floor and just push with your hand. Bring your breath towards the stretched part of your body. Inhale here and exhale. With the next inhale, bring with your right hand, push yourself back up. Bring both arms up towards the sky, stretch your back, and exhale, interlace your hands behind your head and drop your neck with your chin towards your chest. Inhale again, push your elbows towards the back, your chest pushes in front of you, look towards the right side. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Stay here for one breath, keeping your chest open. Look up towards the side. Exhale, bring your left hand towards the floor. Right arm pushes up towards the sky, and exhale again, bend over the left. Maybe bringing your elbow on the floor or just moving your hand a little bit further from your body so that you can have a deeper bend. Inhale and exhale here. Look at your right hand. Bring the breath to the stretched side. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, push yourself back up with the left hand. Both arms are up on the sky. Push. You want to get that juicy mango up there. And exhale, bring your arms down on the side. You can move your shoulders a little bit. And now let's face the short side of the mat if you weren't facing it already before. If you can, with the help of your hands, roll over your knees. Bring your hands in front of you. And we become in a table pose. So we're standing on our hands and knees. Hands are ideally under the shoulders. The knees are under the hips, at hips distance apart. You can also slightly move your hands a little bit further away from you if it's more comfortable for you. Fingers are well spread, and the fingers and the knuckles are well grounded on the mat. Now with an inhale, push the chest in front of you. Rise your hips towards the sky and look up so that the belly falls down, allows the belly to fall down. So we have a gentle arch in our spine, but it should feel nice. Also, you should feel a nice stretch starting from the chin that goes down all the way to your belly. If it is too much, step back a little bit and don't arch so much. Inhale here and exhale. Remember not to fall between your shoulders, but your hands are pushing away and your shoulder blades as well. There's space between them. It's like your frame, so you're strong on your shoulders, on your arms, and on your fingertips who grip on the mat. Inhale here, and exhale, drop your head and look between your legs. Shoulder blades are distancing from each other, creating space between each other. Tailbone drops in, gets tucked in, and our back curves like an angry cat. Inhale here and exhale. Again, inhale, drop your belly, your chest push forward, your gaze goes up, the hips go up. Exhale again, bring your gaze to between your legs, your shoulder blades, create space between each other, the tailbone tucks in. And this is the position actually of the cat. Again, inhale, allow your belly to fall towards the mat, your chest push forward, look up, hips also are facing up, and this is cow position. Exhale again, angry cat. Inhale, look forward, allow your belly to drop. Cow. Exhale, go back to a neutral position. Now you can move your hands a little bit further away towards the top of your mat. And we can do some rounds with the hips, bringing the hips a little bit forward. And then to the side. Then towards the back. And change side like you're inside a jar of a peanut butter and you want to scoop everything out of it. So we'll really do some big rounds. Our hips are the spoon and we want to spoon everything out of the peanut butter jar. This is very good for hips mobility. Change side again, which we're gonna need it for our pregnancy. Now you can slightly open your knees a little bit more towards the side. Tuck your toes and bring your hips back towards your heels. Push with your hands away from you. They push towards the front of the mat, and so you should feel a nice stretch starting from the lumbar area that goes up all the way towards your shoulders. Breathe here. If you need to open more your knees towards the side to allow your belly to fit in, go ahead. And breathe out. Now lift your head. Push with your hands. Inhale, look in front of you, and exhale. Bring your hips up, so start to extend your legs with still a slight bend on your knees, and with your hand push your chest toward your thighs so that your hips are pointing up towards the sky. The heels can be off the mat. Again, knees slightly bended, and try to have a straight back by pushing the chest towards the thighs. The hands are pushing away the mat. The arms are straight, and the arms are rotated towards the interior. I know there are a lot of cues in this position, but eventually it will get easier. And this is downward facing dog. Feel the stretch in the back, the one that you felt before when you were sitting down. Hips are pushing up. And now you can also straighten one leg and further bend the opposite knee. And then inhale, change leg. So straighten the other leg and further bend the other knee. So that this way you're also stretching the calves. You can also lift the toes of the straight leg while the other leg has the heels off and the bended knee. And then again, inhale, change leg, bend the other one with the heels off the floor, while the other has a straight leg and the toes off. Keep doing this by breathing. And then again, lift both your heels, bend your knee, look in front of you, and start slowly walking your feet towards your hands. If you're like me, that your belly is on the way, you might want to further open your feet towards the side of the mat. Keep a slight bend still on your knees and grab the opposite elbows with your hands and start gently rocking yourself side to side. You should feel a nice stretch in the side of your body every time you go towards one side of the mat. Remember to breathe. It's important to breathe. Yoga is all about breathing. And again, on the last inhale, go back to center. Put your hands on your shin, on your tibias. And you can start unrolling. So activate your glutes, activate your thighs, and start unrolling from the lumbar area, but not putting weight on your back. Start unrolling vertebra by vertebra so that the chest, the neck, and the face is the last thing lifting up. And exhale, hands on your side. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Remember the 3-part breath and how it felt. Now inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, slightly bend your knees and let your hands drop on your calves. Inhale, push your chest in front of you. The back is straight, look in front of you. Exhale, forward fold, go down. Allow your feet to further open towards the side so that the belly fits in. And you can stay in this position, or you can also bring your hands on the mat. If your hamstring allow, you can also have your knees bended. Inhale here. Exhale, step back with the right foot, bring the knee down, and then step back with the other leg. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows and go down with your chest. Bend your elbow as much as they stay towards the side of your body and 90 degrees angle. And then inhale, bring yourself up, straighten your arms and your chest push in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your toes and bring your hips towards your heels. Straighten your arms. And then push your heels up, straighten your legs. Still bend, a slight bend on your knees, heels off the floor. And the chest is pushing towards the thighs. We're again in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Push your hips towards the sky. Hands are engaged and are pushing on the mat. And now look between your hands and take small steps so that the feet meet where the hands are. Still a slight bend on your knees. Look in front of you. Push with your hands on your shin. The chest pushes in front of you. The back becomes straight. Look in front of you. Inhale, forward fold all the way down with your hands still on the shin or on the floor as you wish. And now inhale, bring your hands on the hips and always with a slight bend on the knees. Engage your glutes, your thighs. Roll up. And exhale, arms on the side. We're going to do it another couple of times so that we can get a sense of flow. This is Surya Namaskara A, the Sun Salutation A, which is a staple of the yoga practice. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, slightly bend your knees and bring your hands on the shins. Inhale, push with your hands on the shin, bring your chest towards in front of you, the back becomes straight. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with the right foot, knees down, step back with the left, knees down. Exhale, bend your elbows, they stay next to the side of your body, they don't open like in a push up. And bend so much that you still have room for your belly. And then lift yourself up, straighten your arms and the chest pushes in front of you. And this is upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring your hips towards the heels, and then lift them up towards the sky, extending your legs and pushing with your chest towards your thighs and your arms. Your hands are pushing off the floor. Breathe here. Try to find stillness if you can. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, look between your hands and walk your feet toward. Inhale, bring your hands on the shin. Look in front of you. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, engage your glutes and start rolling back up. Exhale, bring your arms towards the side. Again, one last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the mat with slight bend on the knees or on your shin with a straight leg. Inhale, look in front of you with a straight back. Exhale, bring your right foot down, back, followed by the left. Bend your elbows, go down, 90 degrees angles at the most or even less. And then bring yourself up, chest pushes up, arms are straight. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring your hips towards the heels. And then lift them up towards the sky, downward facing dog again. So this is Surya Namaskara A. And if you get to do it like 5 times, that's already a yoga practice and a very good start of your day that helps you, from a physical point of view, straightening your back, stretching your back, your hamstrings, getting strength in your arm, opening your chest. So it's a very good yoga practice to start with just Surya Namaskara A's. Again, look between your hands, and now if you can also take one step with the right foot, followed by the left. Inhale, look in front of you, straight back, the chest push away from you. Exhale, go all the way down. And now inhale again, look in front of you, and step with your right foot towards the back, bring the knees down. And with an inhale, bring yourself up, hands on your hips, and untuck the back toe. And have the glutes in line with the back knee. Engage the right glute, actually both glutes. Your legs are strong here. And inhale and exhale, bring your hips forward. So you should feel a stretch on the right quad a little bit. And then again, exhale, bring yourself back towards the back knee. Remember to have your hips squared in this moment. Also, if your belly is a little bit big, you can move the front leg towards the side of the mat so that you have more room. Inhale, bring your hips forward. Remember to have them squared so both are facing the short side of the mat. And exhale again, go back. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring both your hands inside your left leg. Try to straighten the front leg and bring the hips towards the heels. So to create the space, the room you need to straighten the front leg. Inhale, bring both your hips towards your hands so the back leg stretches and the front leg bends. Have your back straight, your chest pushes in front of you. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, bring again your hips towards the back, the front leg stretches and the back leg bends. Try to have your back straight. Inhale, bring your hips forward, bend the front leg and stretch the back one. Inhale. Let's go back to kind of a neutral position where the front leg is still slightly bended and also the back one. Inhale, tuck your back toe and lift your knees, your back knee, so that you have a straight leg. And now inhale with control. You can always use the wall if you need. Engage your glutes and bring your arms up towards the sky, the torso lift. You can have a slight bend in the back knee, it's okay. And or also you can have your hands on your hips to find more stability. Try to have your hips squared. And breathe here. Your legs are strong, your glutes are engaged. And exhale, bring the right hand on the floor. Open your chest towards the left side. You can also move again your front foot on the side to create more space for the belly. And open the left arm up towards the sky, creating a small twist with the chest. Don't twist with your belly. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the other hand on the mat. The back knee drops. Now remember the angry cat that we were doing before. So push with your hands away from the mat, create space between your shoulder blades, curve your back, and Try to lift the front feet and bring the leg that meets the one in the back. Inhale here, lift the back leg, the left one, bend the knee, and inhale, push up with your leg, with your foot, look up also. Exhale, bring the knee towards your left elbow. Inhale again, bend the knee, push with your foot towards the sky. Exhale, bring the knee down. Inhale again here. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the hips back towards the heels and then up towards the sky. And again, we are in downward facing dog. Breathe in this position. Bring your breath towards your hips that are pushing up. Try to find stillness, to find comfort in this uncomfortable position. Then inhale, look between your hands and walk towards them. Inhale, hands on your shins, look in front of you with a straight back. Exhale, forward fold towards the mat. Drop your hands on the mat. Inhale again, look in front of you. And this time, let's step back with the left foot. Drop your knee. Untuck the back toe, raise your torso, and bring your hands on the hips. Make sure again, hips are aligned with the back knee. Your legs are strong. Inhale here. And again, exhale, push your body towards the front, so your hips are moving towards the front side of the mat. Exhale, go back. Inhale, go towards the front. Exhale, go back. Hips are squared, remember. Move your front foot to create more space for your belly if you need to. One last time. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, drop them to the side of the front foot. Inhale, straight back, so the chest push forwards. Exhale, bring your hips towards the back heel, straightening the front leg. And now we're gonna rock again our body back and forth. So inhale, rock your hips forward so the front leg bends. The one in the back kind of straighten up. You should feel a stretch in the right hamstrings and an extension of the hip flexors, the muscles, the front of the, before the quads, a slight one, of course. And again, inhale here, straight back. Exhale, we go back. Inhale forward. Look in front of you. Exhale back. Always follow your breath for every movement. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now bend again the front leg so that both legs are bended and are kind of forming 90 degrees with both knees. Inhale, bring your hands on the hips, straighten up your torso, tuck the back toe, and with control, try to lift the back knee. Make use of the wall again if you need to. And we rise up in Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Try to find balance here, so engage the muscles of the glutes, of the legs, the back leg. If it cannot be straight, it can be slightly bended for more balance. The hips are facing forward. And you can just stay here and breathe in this position. Or with an inhale, we bring the arms up. And exhale, we bring the left hand down on the mat. Then we turn with the chest towards the right, making a gentle twist with the chest towards the sky, and the right hand pushes towards the sky. The back leg is strong, the left glute is engaged. Inhale here, and exhale, bring the right hand inside the right foot. You can move the foot towards the side to create more space, and drop the back knee. Also here you can open the right knee towards the side, so the sole of the foot kind of lifts, and you should feel a stretch in the right hamstrings as well. Inhale here, and exhale, a deep exhale. Now inhale, let's go back by pushing the hips towards the back heel and doing the angry cat as before. So we push with the hands towards the mat. Shoulder blades are moving far from each other, creating space between them. And we try to lift the front foot and bring it towards the back knee. We are again in tabletop position. I'm going to move a little bit forward so I have more space behind me. With an inhale, I lift the right leg, straighten it up, bend the knee, and again, with another inhale, I push with my foot towards the sky. So it's the glute that is engaged, and it's helping me, pushing me up. It's not a movement that comes from the back, okay? We don't do this. But we isolate the glute, and the glute is pushing up. And exhale, I bring the leg, the knee towards the front right elbow. I bend it. And again, inhale, I push with my foot towards the sky. And exhale, I drop the knee towards the mat. Take a deep inhale here, push with your hands off the mat. And exhale, tuck your toes and bring your hips towards the heels. And inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips towards the sky, thus straightening the legs if you can, or always keep the knees bended. Try to find stillness in this position, and always try to not to collapse in the inside of your feet, but the arches want to be lifted if the feet are on the mat. But even if you're only on your toes, remember to have the arches kind of facing, try to be lifted. One last inhale and exhale. Now inhale, look between your hands and walk towards them. Inhale, look in front of you with a straight back. Exhale, forward fold, and gently bend your knees till you sit down on the mat, maybe with the help of your hands. Straighten your legs in front of you. Open your glutes so that you're comfortably sitting on your sitting bones. The back is straight, feet are engaged and are pointing up, quads are engaged, hands are next to the hips. Inhale and exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, shoulder blades are squeezing to get closer to each other, and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Now inhale, bring the soles of your feet together, thus bend your knees, they are dropping out of the sides of the mat, towards the sides of the mat. And we are creating a rhomboid shape with our legs. Inhale, have a straight back, and exhale, try to bend forward. That what allows your belly to do, of course. Also, you should feel a comfortable stretch in the inside of your groin area. Take your feet and try to open the soles of it towards the sky like a book. Stay here, enjoy the stretch, feel the stretch, or if you can, with every exhale, we try to go a little bit deeper towards our feet, not curving our back, but always keeping it straight. So we inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can also keep the elbows out of the legs. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, we go back up and we walk our feet a little bit closer to our groin. The distance, you decide the distance so that it's comfortable for you. You still feel a stretch inside your thighs. You feel a stretch in the muscles, the adductors muscles inside your thighs, but it's still bearable. So again, we do the same thing. Straighten up your back. Look at your open feet like a book. And inhale, you can just stay here and feel the stretch, that it's happening because it's happening. Or exhale, try to go down, starting from your groin and gently pushing yourself down towards your feet till it's comfortable, till your belly allows. Inhale, exhale. Your shoulders are pushing towards the back. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. With the next inhale, we go back up. So inhale and exhale. We bring our hands towards the back. Fingers are facing the hips, the glutes. And we walk with our feet towards the front of the mat. And we kind of windshield our legs from one side to the other. Thus, kind of making our hips a little bit more mobile, right? We need that throughout our pregnancy. And then straighten your legs and walk your hands so that you arrive to a supine position. Now you can let go of everything. Your muscles are relaxed. They're not engaged anymore. Tuck your shoulder blades towards each other. Have your arms towards the side of your body with the palms of your hands facing up, or you can even decide to have both your hands on your belly and see if your baby moves. The feet are falling towards the side of the mat, and your whole body is relaxing. We are in Shavasana, the ending position of every yoga practice, which is just as important as the other ones because it wraps up all the practice. Believe it or not, it's a difficult position because we always rush to do the next thing. When we think that something is over, we wrap it up and we need to run, to do stuff. But take your time to stay in this position, to feel the practice that we've just done. Feel, notice if something has changed. Notice also if your baby is moving, is doing something, is sleeping, is more relaxed, is more active. Get back to your normal breath. Relax the muscles of your forehead, your cheekbones, your jaw, the muscles of your neck, the back of your head. Your shoulders are relaxed. You're reaching a complete state of relaxation. Try to find stillness even here, which is such a simple pose but so difficult to keep because our minds are running, our thoughts are running like clouds in the sky. They don't stop. And try to imagine your thoughts as clouds, as a matter of fact. And sooner or later the sky gets clear, gets blue, no clouds in the sky. Or if there's a passing cloud, let it go. It's gonna go sooner or later. It's not gonna stay there forever. Now, if you want to stay in this position for longer, I invite you to pause the video, but for video purposes, I need to go up to finish it. So start to wiggle your toes, to move your hands. Maybe you want to give yourself a nice stretch from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. So stretch your arms over your head. And give yourself a nice stretch. Point with your toes up so that you stretch your calves, maybe one at a time. And you can bend your knees. Move your body towards one side, like in a fetal position. You can pause here with your eyes still closed. And whenever you're ready, push yourself back up with the help of a hand. Get in a comfortable position, the one that you prefer. Have a straight back. Your hands in prayer in front of your heart. your eyes if they're still closed. And Namaste. Namaste means I honor the universe that dwells in you, and you honor the universe that dwells in me. There are many interpretations of this Sanskrit word, but this is the one I prefer. So I thank you very much for taking the time to practice with me. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you will go on in practicing yoga, whether with me or with somebody else. And I wish you a very rest of the day, night or afternoon, whatever. And I hope to see you next time practicing here with me. Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao.